Hi guys, we're here. Feeling guys to jump into this pick a card reading. What are we looking at? 8 stacks. All right, this will be a pick a card, and in true pick a card fashion, we'll go through each of the stacks and see this question here. We'll pose it on behalf of Spirit. What is it that your ex meant with the whole "I'm done" thing? Was it really something they meant? What do they mean by that? Let's take a look. Are they really done? Let's jump in. This is going to be obviously a channel message, so brace yourself. You know, if you are very sensitive right now, maybe you don't want to watch this reading. First, we're going to get clarifiers as to the person who you're inquiring about. Of course, remember we'll just leave it there. Okay, so if you want a private reading, alchemy.com. But let's jump in. Eight stacks. Hearing a song. What's her name? Haley Steinfeld, Starving. All right. Stack one. I'm hearing Milkman. Someone's an Aquarius in this connection. We're just going to dive straight in. 3 of Swords. Who is this person? Can you tell me more, Spirit, please? I'm seeing Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They could have a stellium, a grand trine, I'm hearing as well, in air. Grand air trine in their birth chart. What did they tell you when they parted ways with you? By the way, hit the like button on this video if you like this channel, this content. It helps this video get around further to other viewers. Il carro. They were like, I'm on my way. The chariot. They were basically like, yeah, bye. They seemed pretty over it, sad, almost even apathetic with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, and but clearly emotional. Let's clear in the heart chakra. Wow, I just feel like a huge pang of emotion right there. Wasn't prepared for that. That was intense. Some of you, they traveled internationally. They could have literally been on their way. Like, this is not just like they're existentially on the way. They're. It's not a metaphor. They were literally the chariot, the equivalent in 2023. They're definitely on their way. So maybe returned on the back. They left. They were on their way to someone else's place. Diamante. Ooh. I'm getting like Romeo Juliet. I'm getting this person maybe even had another person. They had to leave. There's a third party. But it's not by way of their own will. It could be a prearranged marriage. Okay, that's weird. I'm seeing that they don't even know that, though. Maybe that's like their guides were pulling them away from you and they have another person here that they need to connect with. Oh man, it is a third party, you guys. For some of you, maybe you don't know, maybe they don't know. Either they don't know that they're in a third party or you don't know you're in a third party. Or there's some like third energy here that it's like their family wants them with someone else, but yeah, I see something. Oh, I'm seeing snow cheetah print. What's that? In the movie Narnia with the truffles. And she's in the carriage and she has, and she's wearing that. It's like Corella DeVille. Yeah. So anyhow, return it. Justice was calling. Someone here on the higher planes separated you guys, I feel, really. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So this connection didn't pass. They didn't vote y'all in, is what I'm hearing, to be a couple. So this was happening on, So let's get here further. But yeah, that's how it felt. Someone could be on a sports team. Some of you, they're in the Olympics. Maybe they had to travel for But yeah, but maybe you had the suspicion like they have someone else, like it was more than one reason. They were maybe saying, "Oh, I'm leaving this country because of my career." It's like, "Sorry, boo. Bye-bye. Love you." It's like, yeah, return in the sacral. Just return in the sacral now. Let's just take that to the laundromat right there. Return in the sacral on the right side of the, yeah. But they were very emotional, guys. Like they were sort of like, in some sense, like they weren't I feel one person was paranoid. Like they were thinking, is that, yeah, but returned on the, yeah, about, I'm seeing New York Empire State. Okay, so let's get here. What was they actually? What were they? Is it, yeah, what was really going on there? Ooh, that was sticky. Six of Swords. So that Five of Pentacles, I mean, that wasn't a show. That was for real. That was really something that they were feeling. Can we get a little bit more? Like, oh, they felt like they were really in a huge trap, you guys. Like it was like based on their survival to leave this connection, honestly. Okay. This is weird. I feel like they felt like this was going to save your connection, if anything. Like it's almost like it was going to end anyways, they felt. And so this was like the way to save it. They felt this was like the bigger person move of them. That this would have been better. I mean, you're in a more artistic fallout. Get the Five of Swords again. Five of Wands, actually. I get like a question of who's abroad. Someone here, there's something about someone abroad in another country. It's like they owe this other person like something. They could be expected to show up somewhere. Do you know? I don't feel you know about that. Some of you, they're like a very prominent scholar or something. They definitely prioritize something else instead of having closure, like really proper closure with you. Like I feel they kind of left you hanging. Where do you feel this is at right now? Like, yeah, where do you feel like right now? Do you feel it's like extremely over what? Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and Reverse. You feel kind of used. You're like, you left me hanging in a third party. Some of you, the thing here is that you don't know who the third party is, and that's part of it. It's like makes it even more third party-ish because it's like you really feel it's like a third entity and that you're still in the conversation. Like some of you, in other words, you're still in this third party situation because you're trying to figure out what the third party is and you're feeling very, very hangman. You're feeling very suspended in the story. And I feel like this person knows that. They did that on purpose. They left you at that party in that way at that time. Just like that. With intention. That was not them being random. I'm hearing that. It's not like one day they just woke up, and I don't even feel they strategized this. I think that it was, yeah, they're someone like they got in trouble with someone else, you guys. I feel like that was the way they were going to handle it, and they kind of didn't really negotiate that with you. You know, with their own heart space, they really dismissed their own King of Cups energy, which, yeah, the Tower. So something was crumbling. Instead of, for instance, being like, hey, this is what's going on in my life, I gotta go, they just abandoned conversation, at least communication about whatever this is. They feel they can pick these pieces back together eventually, and they feel like this is the only way that they could do such a thing. Some of you, they didn't want to explain everything here of what they're needing to tend to. Call it shadow masculine, call it, passive, and call it irresponsible, the irrevocable mistakes possibly this person has made in your eyes. But to them, they felt this was the most righteous manner of executing this breakup so that it's not one. And that tells me that they were very invested in you, actually. Okay, this person was extremely invested in you to the point where they didn't know how to actually get out of this, like, except for just leave, you know? And so some of you here, I feel like you were dumb. You left, you're sitting there dumbfounded. Like, you could feel their King of Cups. You were like, I know that you're just like not being honest right now. I heard like that. And I feel you did know that there was something underneath this. There was something, return it. Throat chakra, down the backside of the throat chakra. This person is very, very much, yes, guilty of something. Okay. They are hiding something. They are. Yeah. I'd like to get a little bit more on that. They don't want you to kind of like feel that you have a space of openness to question what that is. And so they're kind of running away, they're escaping. They are not open to having you involved in what could have sort of happened. It's like they don't want to discuss this. They don't want to negotiate. Okay, like they don't want you to change them. Return it, return it. Some of them may even have a okay, but why don't they want you? Why don't they want you involved? Let's double check on that. Yeah, because they're in love with you. Two of Cups, and they know that they can't look you straight in the eye and leave you. So they had to accept defeat. Honestly, I feel like, I mean, nobody would like to leave someone hanging with a Five of Pentacles unless they're a psychopath, unless they're sociopathic, right? That's not brave energy. That's not, that's not a righteous, like, letting you down softly. That's, we fucked up and we lost this. Okay. We got to scrap it. We didn't win, neither one of us, honestly. That is defeat. The Five of Pentacles is embarrassing. And so they did not feel that they could even really accept their own way of handling this ending with you. And so they're not, if you think they're confident, they're not. Okay. They're actually really embarrassed. And not only that, but some of you here, like, they put a lot of pressure on themselves more than you know. And I feel like they felt that they were lying to another person and that they did not know how to handle this any longer. This lot, I mean, return it again. This life, this other life thing. Yeah. So, are we making excuses? Absolutely not. Right. This person obviously is compromised by certain entity frequencies. They're not in free will. And why should that become your problem? But to explain why it is that, right, you're at this reading and why it is that, maybe they said that, that's it, I'm done with you. They were done with trying to masquerade that you weren't the one for them, honestly. And I feel like they know that whoever it is or whatever it is they're moving back to is their karmic energy that they have to defeat in this lifetime, and they know that right there is the answer to their future. So it's not fun. It's not like I'm going back to my ex or I'm going back to this life. It's, I am fucked up. I'm hearing that as well. Like, for having this life that I do. Oh, wow, this person really has a lot that they feel not proud of. Having this situation where they have to also hide from you these things. They are very, very embarrassed, you guys. I'll repeat, it's not something that if you think this person's feeling like a bro, like a player, no, we almost said prayer. I feel like many a times, you guys, this person has wished that, it's like, why did I have to have this kind of lifestyle? Like, why? They're really questioning. And I feel like they are going through a dark night. And it's because they left you behind. It's like, why did I have to leave behind? This person's return it again. This person is questioning, like, the universe. Why would I have to leave someone who brought me so much pleasure in my life? I really do feel that for you. So, and I just felt so much honesty with that King of Cups coming out in the very beginning. I mean, that just is such a strong, they felt a really strong sense of unity with you. Now, that's not to say, oh my God, let's run back and send them this flowery text message. No, like, this is ended for a reason and it has to end so that they really, really can make true progress. Okay, when it comes to this chapter here, you're not their karmic partner. You are helping them understand the karma that they have in their life. You're not their karmic partner. So there's no point in you being in their life when they have to return to this karmic life and clear whatever they do there. Okay. Now, I don't see this person like going to whatever. Okay, so Il Sole, the Chariot, the Sun, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. You've got all these major arcana sitting around the Two of Cups. Your spirit guides pulled this person away from you, and it wasn't because of the love. It wasn't because of the lack of love. It was because of the timeline. It was because of the time that had come forward for this person to do their karma. and to admit themselves into that life. Like, and the, if you think that they were happy to do that, I think that this person, it was really hard for them to do that. I mean, that was not something that is like a fun move for them, right? To say, hey, I got to end this play date, I got to go back and do, you know, my schoolwork, So, anyways, I don't think that this person, yeah, I hope that answers it. We'll get into stock 2 now. I hope it makes it, kind of clear. Stock 2. Let's clear it in the crown, the third eye, return to sender. 2 of swords, the 3 of wands, and the 9 of wands with the re di spade, king of swords. Okay. Holy shit. This person is very intense. Where did you find them? They're very, 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 let me say this, like, I feel like when you separate it from this person, I feel you have, like, this is someone you can never forget. Okay. This person here, I'm getting distracted by the chat. I'm gonna just pop it out of sight. So this person here is someone I'm hearing abnormal. Maybe you feel like, I'm gonna get a little bit more on that. I feel they have a very strong personality. We're first clarifying who they are. Some of you have wondered if maybe they even have, I am hearing for some of you, like possibly a schizophrenia or a bipolarism, something. You're just like, there's something here. There's something. It's not Mary. It's return it down the back. Something to do. It's something about Marty. Okay. Yeah. Something is going on with him. Like, I feel like you started to really think that maybe there's more, because it's his conversational even ability. Like, there's something, I'm almost getting like a wizard like energy, like someone who he's very astute. I'm hearing alarming. Maybe he has I think you're wondering if there's a chemical imbalance, possibly, with this person, but let's see further. I don't know exactly like what triggered that, but for you, but this person is like rather well misunderstood. I feel like by many people, honestly, like they feel outcasted. This person may have something psychological going on. This is maybe how you know who this is. He could be possibly paranoid. Maybe he believes in, there are things that are a little bit exaggerated. I see that. Okay, like they are making up. Yeah, this is possibly there is a delusionism. Let's just get one more card on that. I mean, I am getting a lot of indicator of that, and I got that immediate. Return it. This person you got. Some of you think this person is wicked. And I feel like you don't trust them. But then you're sort of in love with them. And you're caught in this very tricky, this very troubled part of the waters, catch-22 world. On one hand, you don't even really like them. I hear that because there are certain like moral apertures into this person's mind that you've observed and you've witnessed, and you can't feel really that you can relate to them. There are things that maybe they are just like surprisingly shocked. Like, there's something here about this person's character that you don't resonate with. But then I feel like there are other things. Return it to sender. There are things that you like adore about this person. Maybe they have something going on with their behavior that makes you really curious about them or really interested, or they draw you in. It's like a very milky, nebulous even energy, which is interesting because I'm seeing a lot of air energy here. So it's kind of like so calculative that it's actually delusional. This is how you may be able to know who this is. Maybe, oh no. This person, you guys. I'm hearing literally Marty. Could be you, could be them. You're just like, something is like, it's like there's something not making sense about this person, or there's something not adding up. And then I feel like in some ways, like, you kind of can like, it's like you feel, oh, okay. It depends. Like, sometimes you're very scared of them, even you don't want to be around them. But then sometimes, I mean, I'm getting like an intellectual anger issue. Let's return it. It's like the person who scares you, like you're in love with or something. That's for someone. This person is also, maybe it comes off very independent. Maybe they come off as very, I don't need you, very cold, aloof. I'm seeing Aquarius. You're like not sure how to feel about them. Maybe you're like, well, I'm turned on by that, but then I'm kind of like, I don't know, it's too cold. Okay, so this person possibly has done things that are just like, wow. Oh my. Some of you, are you in love? Is it martyrdom? Like, you're in love with this person. I'm here with nepotism. Not sure what that's about now, but it's like, you're like, he's not good for you. It's like Stockholm syndrome. You're falling in love with this person who is like, honestly, even possibly like a complete a-hole. And it's like turning you on or something. Because this person did something pretty fucked up, the Three of Swords. And the Five of Swords, like, really tried to hurt you, I feel. Make you feel that separation, but in a way that's just a little bit over the edge. Like, why are you so invested in, like, making her feel this breakup? Like, you weirdo a little bit, okay? I feel like some people here on the outlier of the outskirts of this connection would be like, I'm seeing a pair of sunglasses. Like, that's not really adding up. It's reminding me of a smidgen of the Taurus that we just did, then you and this person the next 10 days. So what did you do that warranted this person's I'm very curious. Oh, so they feel you tried to outsmart them. Okay, some of you, this person has a huge ego. They could, I'm here, narcissist. You threatened their sense, like they thought that you were trying to like outperform, where they are clinging desperately onto their sense of who they are. How dare you? It's like you don't have the right to like outperform this person, where they're kind of holding their shit together. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you kind of tapped into their weakest link energy and they felt competed against. Yeah, look at that. Wow, this person has a shadow Mars. I feel like you're very lucky if you're not involved with this person. They're actually quite dangerous, I feel. I'm going to just be very honest on many different levels. Return it to center. Let's clear it. Heart, I'm hearing the heart chakra is not functioning properly with this person. The valve doesn't open and close properly. This person is selfish. That's how they behave in a selfish manner. It's not someone you want to open yourself to and be vulnerable with. They are very conniving. And obviously this is a subset of characteristics to the personality due to shadow work that they have yet to be honest with themselves on, that is outstanding. They're in debt. Karmically they are, but that's not your problem, right? But the thing we're answering here is, in the 3D, what is it that really would hold you to this person? And I feel like it's a whole load of karma, and you would be dealing with this person's bullshit. You would be ultimately dealing with the person they are unhealed. You'd be dealing with someone who, is in an astral wheelchair, who doesn't believe that it's their lifetime. They're somehow above doing this karmic uprooting, and you threaten them to change in that way, to say, no, this is the lifetime you're going to do that. And they got very nasty on you because no one here, return it. They see you as a dark, they see you as a they see, it's funny because it's actually the opposite. They're probably the one to project onto you things that they see in themselves because they don't want to acknowledge those things. Yes, this person, they are a master projector because they don't want to handle it. It's like, what they point fingers, right? Because it's not even like a calculated thing. They just don't want to. If they're busy pointing the finger, then they feel like the attention's not on them. Because if the attention is on them, then well, there's a lot that they're hiding. Okay, and underneath, yeah, that clothing and the 3D, there's a lot. I mean, the astral uh cellular buildup is unreal with this person. Like it's astronomically, possibly even impossible for this person to thrive any longer in this 3D, because they are not doing their shadow work quickly enough. So they're probably not enjoying their life. They're probably turning into a bitter Bob, a bitter Billy, not willing to really see themselves as any kind of problem here. It's always the other person. Okay, so why do we need to be with someone like that? Why don't we need to be with you? And you realize, like, in this connection, this is the dynamic where always you end up feeling in some way that you're wrong. And there's no reason why you should be with somebody like that. Return it to sender. Narc, you don't need to be dealing with this person, okay? I hope that like kind of puts things into perspective. Yeah, because the reason for why this person would be done with you, they definitely tried to make you feel that they were very, very done, and they tried to prove and outprove themselves in that, almost like obsessively. But return it. This person, return it again. This person here. They're very rude, also, but yeah, that's how because you guys, they're very impulsive with their ego. It's like energy. It's like if they're feeling insecure, what's the best thing? They gotta feel good immediately, right? There's like they're an addict. They're a prisoner to their ego. So, oh my god, my ego is deflating. What do I do? Hurry! I want to put them down. He's gonna put you down. It's like that's how he survives in this dimension, you guys, right? So this person saying I'm done with you, the irony is that they need to actually return to the principles that you mirrored for them to get anywhere in their life, but they don't want to confess to that yet. I feel it may be another lifetime for this person. Okay, it's another lifetime for this person, and you have nothing to do with it. Like, this person would love to say that you were the culprit. Guys, this person's done that to everybody they come across. They cannot hold a proper relationship for more than, for some of you, I'm hearing 2 years. Okay, that's the maximum. I mean, um, they are a narcissist, so there's no conversation really. I mean, there's not even really fair to say they're done with you, right? I mean, those are just words. That's this person's way of sealing himself off so that the doctor doesn't get to his wounds. That's really what it's about. And his whole "I'm done with this" is him telling his spirit team, "I'm still not ready for my karma." And they're like, "Really, buddy? Okay. It's you're going to come around." Yeah, I know. Okay, goodbye, Narc. So, yeah. Nine of Swords. They are actually, I feel they may be delving into a depression, and they're not willing to. There's all kinds of fallacies here with this individual, all kinds of delusions. Okay, so and so many of people will feel at first, I want to save this person. It's so tempting, but they have to be the one to care enough for themselves. Okay, let's get into the next reading. No one can save another person. Okay, 2 of Cups. La Forza. 9 of Pentacles. Who is this person? Return to center. Also, people like that, you guys, part of their currency is their projection of anger. So, them projecting, "You're going to anger me." That's a currency that they use. They manipulate with that. But you have to realize, this person being angry doesn't mean anything about you. If that's the story they choose to marinate their archetype, okay, as it's unfortunate for them. Everybody chooses what vibration they're in. It's a choice. When you ascend, it's a choice. When you descend, it's also a choice, and nobody's a victim. So, y'all making me angry. That right there, okay, I'm hearing something about a yacht. It's like, this is toddler. So many of you likely started to feel that on the astral with that person, they were whipping you around like you're their mother or something. Okay. And that it's your fault that you're not making the toddler happy. It's like, you have to see it. And that's a child ploy, right? We have to see what's that fine line where the child is starting to manipulate with that. Okay, you're making me mad. That, and that's toxic masculine energy. Doesn't really matter the gender, right? Return it down the right side body and the same. Yeah. So this person, I mean, you can imagine like how many things they have manifested in their life that have been based on them sort of just whipping their shadow toxic masculine around. And that's where you need to put your foot down. Like, your anger doesn't impact me, and do whatever you can do to really make sure that that's your thought projection, because this person understands how that impacts most people psychologically, because any normal human being is not like, oh, we shouldn't get angry, but we don't manipulate with that. That's a different story. Karmically as well, they will be receiving a lot. I mean, the karma is getting is building up. It's a yeah. And spirit return it. Okay, spirit knows their home, their house number, where they stay, where you cannot escape the universe, and what it wants to schedule you for in the next lifetime, especially. So we're here in a projected reality. It's not like I'm running away, and yeah, you're not your ego, and we're not here in this lifetime. So this is really a matter of how you're going to be developing your consciousness to the point where you will eventually acknowledge whatever it is that you need to ascend, because you're here to ascend. You wouldn't be on planet Earth just to descend. You may temporarily, but that doesn't mean that that's your purpose. So they can lullaby all they want, but it will come down to where they will lead themselves down the path of to finally learn this karma. And, we'll just try different holes. We'll try different ways to get to the heart chakra. This person, it's a process of elimination, and spirit will get down to it with this person. So it's not about you. It's not your job to be this person's savior. If they need to take themselves out, love and light, that's how they got to get to the next portal. Okay? Because it's about the portal. In this lifetime, you guys, I really don't see them making a lot of progress with that. I feel like this is a lifetime where they're going to be very frustrated. They got a lot of anger, and they're just looking for people. I really feel bad really for anybody who cross paths with this person in the lifetime, because they're just looking for people to just kind of project onto. And like, that's not called a relationship. That's called toxicity. So this person needs time to understand how they're going to get out of this conundrum, karmic conundrum of evading heart chakra work. And yeah, so and spirit will work with this person, okay, on that. They may come back in the next lifetime. Okay, let's get it this way. What about that way? There's one way, but it may not be, today, and it may be tomorrow, so it's the time thing is not a problem. It's not like, oh my God, before time runs out, I have to like see him like evolve. Sorry, like, you are not his mother. Even his mother is not in the I mean, there's nobody here who can save this person. No one here is obligated. No one has such a degree of influence with another person that their life and what they do in their life would impact you. That's all projection. That's all your mind, right? That's logic. This person matters to me, and to this extent, we don't come here onto this plane, okay, yeah, having a prescription to any one particular person. That is very much society ingraining what things should mean to you and for how long, and yada yada. Anyways, stack 3, right? Return it. Stack. Let's move on to the next stack. Let's clear down the left side body. Yeah. So, and there's also like physical stuff going. I mean, there's just this is a whole, there's a whole nother situation in spirit. They got their own. It's like you need a qualified professional to come through. It's like a little bit like he's got like some rabies, and you need to call in. Okay, you're not going to handle that raccoon on your own. Like, he needs someone to handle his entities. So, but if you're hooked on him, then that's your shadow hunt. I mean, if you believe that that's your role, I mean, that's not your role, I feel. From your guides to you, that ain't your role. That's not where you're going to feel also happy and powerful. That's the illusion. You know, also the illusion of why it is that we would be drawn to a narcissist. Do we feel like we need someone to make us feel that we are more because they appear as more than us? You know, is someone here who kind of tries to pivot in a very narcissistic way towards you as like, I'm better than you? Someone who makes you feel better about yourself as who you feel about you, about yourself, right? So the people we interact with are always going to be a reflection of how we interact with ourselves. Are we kind of like our own enemy, right? In some kind of way, are we like looking for someone to sort of validate our weaknesses? So this is where you'll realize what kind of archetype of relationship you're drawn to and why. If you are like believing that this is love, this is not love. It's shadow work. It's not love though. But it helps you understand, you know, yeah, where the love, yeah, so it's not love. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? So but if you believe, I mean, it's always up to you. But there's a big difference between this person does want you to believe it's love. That's how they have your energy in this read. That's how they got you to this point, to this reading, to inquire about this. I'm talking to people who are like not just chilling in this read, but who are like really having trouble with this karmic lesson here. And it's not like, look at you, but we could all be there, right? You know, at some point in time. But this is to say that, yeah, this is definitely a lesson. All right. It's a lesson and it's an important one, and it goes both ways. You know, and with this person, you'll feel like, oh my God, it's the game. It's the game. You know, you go through these range of emotions, right? They'll get you angry, pissed, in love. And that's what we were saying in the very beginning. It feels very Neptune. Return it in the throat chakra. Regret, you know, all of these very volatile, intense energies. And so it's because we are not in some way feeling balanced and we're drawn to this imbalanced person, because that's who they are, guys, right now. They're imbalanced. Right. So it's like we're drawn to this lesson with someone who is representing this archetype so that we can understand where it may be within us right at this point in time. So there's always a lesson. It's never like, well, I was better than him and like I want my energy back. You know, there's always a reason why you oblige to this soul karmic contract point in time, you know. And so the best thing here is to go on your way and understand that you are in charge of how you make peace with this person, because it's not a person, it's an entity. Okay, so this is really important. I feel like spirit wants to underline that there is a difference between love and there's a difference between lessons. So, and that's not just like a little saying. It's actually it's really important that we can delineate when we meet somebody, not to be like, well, okay, that's it, you're just a lesson, you know, you're just karmic, like you're just going to project onto me. There's always a reason why you come into contact with a person so that you can, you know, start to get a leg up on that lesson that you need to learn. The sooner that you learn that, the more this person will become obsolete to you, and you won't really you won't feel obligated to sort of track them throughout their karmic work. But the more that we resist, you know, no, I swear it's love, you know, that's what this person, you know, they still have you in the classroom and you refuse to take the test, and spirit's like, please take the damn test. We need you to take that, but if you're not ready to take this, you're just not ready. So on either side, right? That's where we say, like, yeah, so it's very interesting. But let's get into stack 3. This person, they could be very fatherly, or maybe they're a father, or they well, there's something going on with this person. I don't know what is going on with this person. Let's see, because I'm seeing like an extremely masculine energy here. Like super. Are they in the army, or maybe they're in like some kind of religious cult? I'm hearing that. Oh, there's something of like, I see a lot of masculine energy. Feeling some nausea. Return it to sender, clear throat chakra there. This person here is very could be popular. Maybe they're in the government. They could be like famous, like a famous politician maybe for some. I'm seeing like a traditionally like masculine role that maybe they hold in society, like what most people would assume is like more of like a masculine role. Like, I mean, maybe there are also women in that role, but like, I don't know, I'm seeing something like it's either government or it's maybe even like the military. Maybe literally like there's just statistically more men involved in their day-to-day than women. Like statistically more men that they interact with on a daily basis than so-called women. Or maybe that's the traditionalism of their industry. Okay, the 9 of Swords, the Cavalli di Coppe. Return it to Sun of Clear Throat chakra. This person, yeah, they're like, I almost get like they're like an officer. Maybe they're literally a police officer. They're like very busy. They're in the public eye. I see a lot of people looking at them kind of like The Rock, like literally. Let's clear it. They kind of have this very hard yang exterior. So maybe they have a double. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, who you're watching for, but this person, I'm almost getting like a James Bond type of character, like someone who's out in the field. They're like an agent, or they got this like fast life. We have the six of wands. They're definitely in politics, I feel, or government. Some of you sales, they could something. They're very fit. Yeah, they're like some return it. If you're triggered by these messages, you need to go do your shadow work. Don't shoot the messenger now. Don't try to reflect and deflect and project on the channeler. The High Priestess, they are a religious figure. Or they're like, return it again. Some kind of, maybe even like on a hidden, they're hidden. Like they're mysterious. I don't know. There's something going on. Let's return it again, Lord. Okay. If you come here to project, you will leave with some goodie bags, more karma for you. And my spirit guide's very serious about that. We hex back, bitch. We do. We know who you are. I'm seeing something in Surfing USA. Anyways, return it to the left side of the body. Throat chakra. Yeah, you need to do your karma. Bye. Whoever is projecting some nonsense there. Someone here, Il Tradice with the 4 of Pentacles. This person is in the underground industry. Like they have or maybe like people know them as that, but they don't really know what they do. It's like kind of underground. They handle a lot of money, like a lot of financial assets. Like maybe they work. I feel they do something high risk. Like they're in charge of something really high profile. That's the word. Some of you, they could even be wanted. I don't know for a lot of people are like, I feel, I don't know. I feel people know of them, but they're kind of, I'm hearing they're on the run. Okay, so is this person like really over you? This person, guys, they could be incarcerated. For some, like, they want to be with you. They like really, they feel they kind of like couldn't succeed this relationship. They feel like something here, they got caught with something even. They could be in jail, guys. Some of you, I'm hearing sailor. They could be a sailor, but like I'm kind of getting more like on the pirate side of things, the 7 of Pentacles. Like they maybe are a little bit of a bad boy for some, maybe. Return it. Maybe they kind of left you hanging because they don't want you to be involved or have some kind of relationship to this shadow, whatever they're involved. I don't know. Something. Yeah, they're kind of in this like dangerous maybe place. I don't know. Maybe they're a diplomat or something and they're traveling on some kind of post like it's dangerous wherever they're at. Yeah, the Tower and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this person really cares about you, but they can't survive this relationship. Like, how do we say, like, this is definitely not because of you. I feel this person also could possibly have like something they have to clear before they would be able to be with you. Do you guys like this read, by the way? Let me know by hitting the like button. I thought that said Brittany Murphy. Interesting. Let's return it down the back. Clear throat chakra. I remember that movie. What was it with Ashton Kutcher? Let's return it to sender down the back of the throat chakra. Yeah. So this person, I feel like for some of you, like they never had the chance. Like it's almost like the first act. They never had the chance to like say sorry or like someone like pulled them away. It was really last minute. Like this person had something they have to attend. They had to tend to. This is not your problem at all. Like this person really misses you even. Um they feel you represent like life. So they probably don't feel like they're really living life right now to the extent that they could. Like they feel like you're out there where people live like normal lives. Like they maybe have a very high level stress job, or they feel like you represent or there's something that they're literally like, I feel some of you, they are incarcerated. I'm seeing this person looking very pale. Maybe they don't see the sunshine. Yeah, I see something underground, like maybe they have a graveyard shift. They had to like run away. I don't know. They had to run. They had to ruin everything. Like sabotage because you don't deserve, like you're not meant to. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there. Let's get into stack 4. High Priestess. Clear the energy. So yeah, I feel like they had to say it's over for safety reasons. And because they really love you. Anyways, stack 4. You went on vacation with this person to Hawaii or somewhere with like really tropical vibes. You were in like this slumber energy. You were really happy actually with them. I see you guys had a lot of sex. Could be something taboo. Return it to center clear throat chakra. You were having like sex on a beach or something. Yeah, this was like very romantic at a certain point. You guys felt very close. Like you almost felt like you'll have forever together. Wow. You guys felt like this is all you needed. I'm almost getting like we escaped to Vegas and we got married. Oh my god, all these sad faces. Is this a fun reading, guys? Like, should we do this or read clear and throat chakra. You guys let me know if this is a help. Yeah. I see 121 likes. I see 171 people. Maybe it's like maybe we shouldn't do this read. You guys let me know. Should we delete it? Okay. You and this person were very sexual. I see like you had a lot of attraction. I see you guys like in this Greece vibe. You were on this beach. Like what's that movie? Mamma Mia. You were like on that Greek beach. The beach in Greece. You like ran away and this person, maybe you met them on study abroad. I don't know. There's something like temporal though about this. Like it felt maybe like a bubble. Too good to be true, you know? Some of you speak different languages. Oh, okay, good. So yeah, you guys let me know. Like hit the like button and let me know. Or comment and or just yeah. Enjoy. Just fucking enjoy the read. Okay, anyways. I don't know. Maybe like you were just in this fucking I just want to enjoy this relationship vibe. So here you are, like you just decided, like I usually don't hook up like on the first date, but I'm gonna do it. Like you were like making out on the beach for some of you. Ace of Cups. Now, what happened here? Someone's mother, like what in the Sagittarius eclipse tree? Like someone pulled them away. That's it. Like it's time for you to like come home, kind of energy. Like return it in the throat chakra. Return it. This person here may work like even at some kind of like they do something with hospitality. Maybe they're always traveling. I'm hearing ribbons in her hair. This is very idyllic. 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Seeing a cupcake. Like, this whole relationship was just one big, like, mutual cupcake of an experience. Like, you guys were just splitting the cupcake and you were enjoying it. Like, you were eating that thing on the beach. I don't know what's with the beach and, like, the pastries, but yeah. A lot of frosting, enough to, like, be shared between you two. Then I see, like, oh my god. Okay, so then what happened? Why you guys separate and shit? Some of you, like, I get, like, you got, some of you, well, something came between you two. I feel they, like, even are a waiter at one of these cabanas on the beach and one of these really big party islands, party towns. Remember paging Lourdes from Ibiza? Kind of getting that vibe right here. Clear it. Some of you, your sibling showed up, then you had to, like, bounce and shit. Something, like, really just, like, a little bit, like, the time was horrible. So, yeah, something, I feel like you felt a little bit like victim to circumstance. Bye, Michelle. My nose is itching like crazy. Ciao, Michelle. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, Michelle. I don't know. What in the guilt trip? Like, something was weird last minute. You had to leave. It's like, gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. It's like, Victor. I don't know. This is very Romeo Juliet, even. This one right here. But I do get a little bit of, like, what did you expect? This was very fairy tale. I feel like you were expecting the Neptune bubble to, like, not burst. But we can run away. Like, we can be, like, exiled to this one part of the little beach and, like, live here forever. I'm seeing something about a camel on the sands of time. I don't know. You were maybe even on a drug or something? I don't know. Someone here is on LSD? I'm hearing that? I don't know what's going on with that, but then you, like, it's like you came down from the high. And then you guys had to switch to bye. Oh man. Does this resonate for anybody? Can you type swirls? Swirls, not straight lines. You were, like, definitely in a dream. Something about a beach. And something about drinking, intoxicants, drugs. Okay. I'm gonna check right out of this here chat. Maybe you were even at a party and this, like, I almost see something like kind of like a hookup and then you saw them. What is with all the trolls? I'm just gonna get right out of this reading if this is gonna continue. No wonder why I had already. Yeah, I popped out the chat for a reason. We got too much of this nonsense. This narc sense. Eight of Wands. Then you saw him hook up with someone else. It's kind of giving me you were drunk at, like, yeah, thank you. You're drunk at this party and then you return it. Let's see what really, I mean, I think you were drunk. Was this person a rebound? Oh, man. It's like you see him at the same party like an hour. You're hooking up with my sister? Oh, no. Let's clear it down the back. I'm seeing Corella DeVille. Her outfit right there, that makes me think of that other stack. Return it to sender. Let's see. What stack is this? Oh my god, it's going slowly. Oh, we got lots of trolls. It's like I'm just gonna pop it out. Pop, pop. Beady, beady, bop, bop. What's that song? Fuck it. What's that song? 1968. What is it? Remy Boys. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. It's like he was so yeah, someone was drunk. He like was like touching your lip. Return it down the back. Then I see something about luggage. Like you, I feel this was. Let's see. You were getting like your phone number while he was drunk, and then she was drunk, and then they were drunk. I mean, I don't even know. Is this like a threesome at a certain point? I don't know what's going on here. I'm hearing something about Iowa or Idaho. Idaho, no, like Idaho, no, like Idaho, like let's not break up. It's like you guys are maybe in a third party, like by will, knowingly. Return it. Some of you I see this is like party vibe. Like someone was tipping someone at the get like Cabo energy. So let's see further. Then you sobered up. And then you like became like, oh my return it. I'm just gonna get well, I mean, what is gonna turn it? Gotta have the vacuum on the whole time during this read or what? Jesus. Return it. Something about luggage. 10 I found it wasn't. You feel for some of you that well, you're still like connecting to let's just see. What stack is this by the way, guys? Stack 4? Somebody can confirm. Where on this astral shook row we're at, because it's feeling long. Okay, it's like, are we there yet? I'm sorry, but like this stack, like Dragon, the Fonte di Colpe, and the 5 of Wands, like there's too much. It's like you met them in like a real life dating app simulation. Like you were at some party, everyone was like making out. Oh my god, like. So I think we got that. Now what? Like, how do you feel about this person, yo? Like, I feel like you're still drunk. For some. Return it again. We still got the 10 of Pentacles. So you still have a cord attachment. Return it again, Lord. You have to cut this person off, I feel. Because it's like, I don't see nothing. Like, I don't see anything here. if there's drugs involved, you gotta just cut this off. This Clubhouse Mickey makeout session. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's you? Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, someone be drunk. And like inquiring still, like after a few years, like, y'all, you already came back from Cabo with all of your shit packed, and it's like you brought a few of his, maybe his like, there's some entity attachments. 6. I'm gonna be very honest. Anyways, yeah. Red flag is if when you get drunk, then you think about him again. You know, you got to do a cleanse, gut cleanse on stack 4. Stack 5. Let's get into it. It's like, yeah, let's just clear it out. It's like Phantom. It's like, bye-bye. Okay, let's get into stack 5. It's like he's not there and you know it, but it's like you only like want to grasp for him when you're drunk. Okay, it's Phantom. It's like a false impulse. It's like a craving. It's like, yeah. It's like a simulation. It's like instinct rather than will. It's like entity. So okay, you gotta clear entities. Stack 4. Gotta clear some entities there. All right. Hope that helps. It's like when someone's like, I miss him. It's like, you don't miss him. Like, you're just like drunk. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. What is it, Isaac? You know? So it's like a, what is the word? Like a yearning. It's like a urge. Stack 5. We're on stack 5 right now, finally. We're going to do this finally. Finally going to do this. Let's do it. Stack 5. We're here. We've cleared entities from stack 4. And, right, craving. Maybe you literally, yeah, okay, so just, yeah. So what's going on stack 5? I'm hearing Cinderella. This man left you high and dry with one, I'm hearing sandal on. Not the glass slipper, it's a glass sandal. There was a lot of maybe promises made. Let's see. I'm seeing tar, like when from a car or something, or like a bike or like a scooter or like something like tar, like from the wheels. Grease. Tar grease, car grease. All right. Some of you had like wild sex. Well, you had a really like sexy time. I'm hearing that. You had somebody with stockings. They were dressed like,
I'm here.
Did you guys hear that? That was Siri. They were dressed like, I'm here. Where is he? It's like you were early to the pumpkin carriage. Yeah. Return it. Maybe even like, yeah, it's like yours. You have the key. Okay, so, but now this person, maybe you even like drove it. Okay, maybe you feel a little thirsty. I'm not going to lie. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like, where is he? Got my glass slipper on. You know, some of you, this was really hiked up. You guys had a night of passionate, wild sex. Some of you at same sex. I mean, you're in a wild night of same sex. I hear it just like that, so I'm just gonna channel it. Il Diavolo. Then it's like he disappeared. Just return it in the sacral, in the heart chakra. It's like I feel you were like laying there like, hey, where are they? I see work clothes. I'm seeing like 50 Shades of Grey. And then I'm seeing like Cinderella. So let's see here. But yeah, you're like, where did they go? Where the fuck was he? Well, maybe like for some of you here. Some of you, ooh. Oh, sorry, stack 5. I'm also seeing he's wearing some fishnet stockings. Just saying. Kind of see it. Yeah? There. Something was going on where like he like suddenly disappeared or he ran off. Some of you were in the hotel. What is it, Isaac? Hi. Oh, Bobby. Boober. Return it to something about. I'm hearing a camel toe, and I'm hearing something about Canada Goose, the jacket brand. Maybe it was very cold. Yeah, I see. Like you guys went to the hotel. I gotta take this off. It's too like tight. I don't know. You were like, damn, this whole princess thing taking a long time. I'm hearing Tel Aviv. It's pulling my hair. Some of you, I mean, yeah, he didn't like show up. Maybe. So he's a flake, right? Let's see. Some of you, I mean, this was a hookup. 9 o'clock. Some of you, though, like this was not in real life, so-called. This is on the astral. You may be having a lot of, yeah. Why do I feel there's so many weird energies? Is it like a weekend or something? Ugh. It's like, ugh. So what return it on the back, Lord. So tired of these entities. Thank you. Regina di Coppe. Isaac. Booby. I agree, Isaac. Like, it's stack 5. The Regina di Coppe, the Ace of Swords, Cavalli di Coppe. You, y'all, this person, like, guys, I feel you were sexting with them online and then they suddenly disappeared, you guys. This person is not, have you ever even seen this person? Like, I feel like you barely know. Okay, do you know what this is about? It's like, I feel like you met this person in like an online chat room or something, and then it's like, where's Derek? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's really even his name, sweetheart. Okay, 5 of 5. I don't know. Do you? Do you? Some of you are angry. You're literally going to the receptionist. Where is he? I'm hearing that right here. Like, return it. You could also have been drunk. But, like, why are you inquiring about someone you met when you're drunk? I don't know. So let's just get further. Something about, like, an event. He didn't show up. I keep seeing you with stockings and you're in the hotel. I'm hearing, oh my God. I'm here masturbating all alone. Where is Derek? I don't know what that means. Like, what are you guys doing to me? What are you doing? Stack. It started in stack, like, to be honest, like stack 4. And stack 5 pulled the baton out of stack 4's hand, was like, I'll be taking this shit over without a license, that is. And like, I hope you are not drunk. The La Rota. You're just like, bitch, I'm waiting. It's like, you're fully in the fucking afterlife. I don't even. Do you even exist? Do you exist? Does he exist? Are y'all just like ghosts watching a pick a card? It's like weird a little bit. Something's, yeah. So I don't know. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I don't know. I literally see you like making a phone call. Hey, Derek, it's me, Daphne. I'm waiting. Oh God. Return it on the right side body. I'm here on Il Presidente. I think that's the name of a brie cheese. I just see someone like fully kicked up with their legs and like stockings and like heels, and like they're twirling like a phone cord around their hand. And they're literally in the hotel room, and it's like, return it. They're sitting and waiting for like Derek. I can't. I think that's his name. Like, it's got like Chicago vibes to it. On the Ritz. Toots. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you're sitting with those leggings on the seat. I don't know. The hotel has turned into a stage. What? Like that? Well, the room returning. Yeah, this is you. Like you're doing some tap dance, like Chicago tap dance on the stage. I'm hearing maybe he has a wife. No, no. Yo, you're too drunk. You for sure. I'm hearing Crystal. Oh no, I'm hearing the Crystal got to me. Yeah, it did. Honey, you gotta back up out of this big car. We're in the wrong parking lot. Is he a tourist by any chance? Okay, where'd you guys meet? Cole's? Like, I hope this isn't like he picked y'all up or whatnot. I don't know. Return it. Or like you thought someone caught your innuendo. I'm hearing, what was he wearing? A robe. A robe? Did we just say a robe? I'm hearing a Ralph Lauren polo tee. I see you literally calling someone at the concierge at the hotel as if they're gonna bring you some of Derek's extra towels, like for you. Like you're waiting in a very particular position and pose. So now I'm hearing Thomas Jefferson. What was he last seen wearing? You're literally like, yeah, trying to maybe get this like person's whereabouts. Like, anyways, I keep hearing it's me, Daphne. This thing, man. All right. I guess he's not showing up. It's like maybe this is a metaphor, like in the chat room, like you were fully waiting. It's like, you know, when you're calling someone on FaceTime and it's like going in the wheels. Yeah, he's not picking up. You were like hot and ready, and then yes. It's like, yeah. I'm seeing Gigi Hadid. I don't know. Let's just go further. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah. He maybe just stopped picking up the phone calls. Yeah, he could be a little older. Larry, are you cheating with me? I'm hearing that. I don't know. How well you know this person, Lord? Or I mean, return. I want the OnlyFans. It's like he made an appointment with you, but he never showed up. Maybe you suspected, like, maybe you started to fall in love, like, with this guy, but he was like, then he like flaked on like your date or something. Okay, let's get further. Il Papa. Four of Cups. It's like he fell asleep or something. L'Imperatrice. Oh. Guys, he's married. Someone's a teacher. He could be actually the president of a school. You were thinking something. It's like, here I am, Harold. It's like you were sitting in the room. I don't know what that was about, but and then yeah, it's like he didn't return it. The little note that you left him. Do you know he's married? Are you like trying to be someone like that now? Okay. Well, do you know he's married? Hold up. Who's the real Slim Troll? Re di Denari. I mean, some of you like suspect that. I mean, why wouldn't he be? It's a little bit too good to be true. Like you were kind of like, were you asking like enough questions? I mean, maybe you just like conveniently like didn't ask, but it's like you kind of like had the thought that maybe he's married. It's like he's kind of like a very eligible bachelor, if not, and like something was off. Like some of you need to read between the lines a little bit. No, I mean, with this one, maybe in terms of maybe who you are. What side of the fence you're on, possibly. Return to center, clear the throat chakra. Love and light. Don't mean to be mean, but yes. Something was too like, but then maybe you were very hot. I see you were like very turned on. I am getting a little bit of like a little bit of homewrecker energy here. Like I'm being irresponsible. It's like I really should ask him if he's single. It's like, but yeah. Some of you, like maybe you were just deluded a bit. Like maybe you thought that it was what it's not. So like it got shut down immediately. So La Luna. Who are you? You guys like work. I feel like you left him like a note. We were in La Scrivania. That means table, desk in Italian. Su la scrivania. Did you hear that knocking? Right, the rapa knocking right there. Return it. This person, guys, like I'm seeing a cup of coffee. I get like you wanted to shoot your shot. Like that's it. I'm gonna tell him like I'm ready for him in the other room. It's like you thought you had something, but then he's actually very married and Cavalli di Denari. Let's see a little bit further. He thinks you have beautiful eyes. Okay. Il Bagato. He could have been maybe traveling. Maybe you were his waiter or something, waitress, and return to the center, clearing the sacral, 9 of cups. If this person told you that they're leaving their wife, no. They are very much married and very much with their wife. This is not someone who is so. But let's see a little bit further. I see you using the crust toothpaste and toothbrush in the hotel. 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Like you were really thinking something here that this would have maybe been different, but like, or that this would be like what it is not. I just keep hearing that. Maybe you're trying to realize like I had it all wrong. 3 of Wands, 6 of but what was that? Can we get a little bit more on that? The 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. Did you know this person was married? Let's see. Some of you didn't know that. If you already got physical until you got physical, maybe you found out at this point. How thirsty were you? Maybe you were sexting online. I don't know if this is like a past life energy, but maybe you're like hypersexual. Maybe you were a sex worker and you met this person and you like really fell in love. Return is a clear throat chakra. 3 of Wands, Temperance. Guys, like, were you even like his masseuse or something? Or maybe you had sex or something like that. And then like you thought it was maybe more than that, but then it was just that. Either way, like I get that this person is not he could have been on a break with his person, but that's his whole separate life. And I feel like you are not really like in the know with that. As openly as you should be, given how important, because I mean you are in the dark with that. Like 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Some of you keep trying to call him, he's not picking up. I'm seeing the little like food delivery, like when they deliver to the hotel room with the little cap on top. You know, the top to the food, circular. The people in the suits, they open it like that. Yeah. The lid, it's like usually made of some kind of metal. Yeah, it's like I thought we had a plan. I hear that. I don't know. It's too strange this because I feel I don't know, but he's definitely married. Yeah. Let's see a little bit more with the Empress and the. Maybe you guys had a same-sex moment, and then he's really like married to a woman though. And then he didn't want to confront like what happened between you two. It could also be, or he didn't want to follow through with it. I'm hearing, yeah. So, I mean, was he like romantically interested in you, or let's clear? Oh, he like kind of beguiled you. I see like you guys met at some reception, party, or desk, like, but the timing was off. I would also choose multiple stacks for this read or in general. But yeah, another pick a card. But yeah, they were maybe like in the middle of a divorce with someone, but this person really was not forthright with exactly what that circumstance looked like. And I feel like they overestimated how they could handle this. Like, they realize that they have to backpedal because they're really not as available as really they need to be for somebody like you. It was like an oh shit moment. Like, I can't do this. Okay, I'm not ready to do this. Do you want a personal, Mishra? G Bardiha? Do you want a personal? Alchemy.com. You can hit the link in the and Google Alchemy and just dog. Maybe he's in the doghouse with his wife. Like he got you thinking all these different things. I don't know. Like he kind of, I think, gave you the impression that he was sort of. I feel you didn't inquire, like you weren't like forcing an answer, like you were romantically interested, and he seemed, to kind of like feed that curiosity of yours. For instance, oh, too late. It's definitely well. It's first of all not happening. Okay, between your guys here. Bye bye. So, how are they still typing? The troll? Shit. Anyways. He didn't tell you the full story. He definitely didn't tell you the full story. He has obligations still. I'm hearing Diana to someone else. Like, this was definitely, like, messy, heavy, in the middle of something, busy, not good. Timing. Why this person isn't deleted yet? Okay. Oh, he was texting you every day romantically. I see. Kind of, yeah, like making the eye contact, like creating the scenario where you would fall in love, but then he couldn't really show up, like in that movie scene. He auditioned, he got the gig, but then he didn't show up to the actual play. Return to sender. He wasn't actually available. It's like he did lead you on. It's like imagine you're interviewing someone for a position, which kind of is what it is when we're dating someone, right? Like we interact with them and we see, do we want to give someone like you my time? Do we want to interact further? Like he auditioned, he interned, I'm even hearing that, and then he ended up flopping with the position. And it really was like a huge time waster for you. Return as a sender, maybe you with the stockings and your legs open. Was a metaphor, like you were ready, but this person, it's like cricket concert, and it was something about that is really not cool, right? I mean, it would suggest that you were like pretty heavily led on. We have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Like there was a lot of buildup here, and there was, I mean, unless you are like delusional, I don't think that. I mean, why would you think that there was so much potential, right? Unless there was something. What is going on? I don't know. The trolls, it's the Venus trine Pluto. It's Mercury at 29 degrees. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. That's right, of Scorpio. So fucking weird. Lord. Okay. So, he wasn't ready. That's how I see it. I see that he wasn't ready because I do see that he did really like he thought he wanted the gig. Like he really auditioned, guys. Like hello, Samantha. We have I'm hearing the same name. We have quite a bit in common. It's like he was very romantic. You know? It's like so return it. Seeing candy canes. Nah, he fully has another situation, and it is yeah, he has to tend to that. Like it's not like she's a far off mannerism I keep, from time to time. No, he like lives with her still. Yeah. And let's clear throat chakra. Some of you, yeah, it's like this is possibly even quite some drama. Like she could have found out that he was talking to you. You could be a witch. I'm hearing that. Now he's somehow she's on the witch hunt for you. Like, please. Some of you here, I mean, energetically, he could have tried to set you up, like with this freaking karmic. It's like, great. Now you set this shit up, making me look like I was a homewrecker. Some of you, the whole reason why he doesn't want you to confront her is because should you share the true story of what happened, she would annihilate him. Okay? On the astral. And he is still hooked into her karmically. He still needs her for certain things. So there's something really, really sticky. There's an entanglement unlike anything with those two, and it's not for you to really talk them through it. It's like he maybe made you feel that he was either available or that you could help him, or like that you were somehow involved in how he would move through this. But no, he's not available, like because he's not available. He wants to still be in this situation. I'm seeing a big cross because karmically he has reason to be. There are things that he has to learn. So in different ways, we'll say that, he still has lessons. His higher self is holding him still in this karmic situation. Hey, Isaac. And his ego. He's not ready to part with this karmic lesson. All right. Some of you, this is like an ancient slave driver energy as well. Like you have to kind of like, yeah, it's like, this is not who I'm actually, what is this? You were even feeling you were a little too entranced by him for it to be realistic. You started to really wake up and like think, holy shit, I'm in this hotel. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know if that's a past life energy or what, but it's like return it down the back. This is not like I'm hearing really like a true love story. It's set up a bit in terms of this feels kind of like, like a pay for hire situation. So maybe that was the template from a past life, and you're realizing in this lifetime it's not what you think. Like it's not the love you feel that you think you feel. It's this it's the cord. It's the cord. You're feeling the cord connection, but it's not meaning that you were there really in love. Does that make sense? I know that could be kind of, I'm seeing something about coffee. It could be quite challenging. It's this slave owner energy. It's something that needs to play out. Like you need to realize that this is not truly like even like what you want necessarily. I feel like this person projected onto you as well a lot here, but this is an older more fantastical energy. It's based in the shadow root chakra energy. So it's like you kind of maybe went along with it, but it wasn't your template of higher loving. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. So it's like a blessing in a way, that this didn't manifest because I feel like it's not even really like your timeline, like that you want. I feel like the less you interacted and engage with this individual, the better sign for your higher self. Like it's indicative that you're elevated beyond this timeline. Like I think it would be a bigger red flag if you actually really were like heavily enmeshed and entangled, and if you knew it, that return to center, clear down left side body. That it's like you weren't meant to. This was just supposed to kind of be, I feel, well, this is a general video. But you are interacting with this person because of your past life energy. But that doesn't mean that the past life was the template of love. Does that make sense? Like there was something that you had experience with this person in a different context, and in this lifetime you experience this person, but you don't have that context of the past. But then you are then brought to question what exactly you're feeling. Is it love, or is it, like someone mentioned here, lust? And is it your lust? I mean, what is going on in this connection exactly? So I feel like this person was trying to still kind of play that older past life energy out with you. It was even by impulse. They were very drawn to you because of that past life energy. You could have had a very yeah. So but like, what is it really the impulse of love, or is it, karma? Is it their craving as well to obliterate this karmic connection, but they weren't powerful enough to in this life? Like they're not in a place, they're not going to do that with you. You're a mirror. You have to help this person in some way realize that what they're doing when it comes to love as a thought is not appropriate or suited for the person that they could become should they really wait for love. This person maybe got involved with this person very young. They could be very religious. There's something going on. Like I feel like you're a taboo to this person. I feel like this person has a very highly rigid lifestyle, and maybe they were religious, or there's something like prearranged marriage even. There's something that you kind of resemble here. Like they cannot live their life with you. All right? Like this lifetime, I'm hearing it like that. Like how do we say it? The point is that you're embodying to them their karma. Okay, yeah. So you embody a life, like should they have not done what they already did? Like for example, if this person, yeah, whatever, that's the point. Yeah. So right, Alyssa, and like that's kind of the point of, I feel, a karmic connection like this, because it gets us, in this less like assumptive energy. Like I'm gonna assume that anyone comes along my way, and if there's a strong connection, and I mean personally, I can attest to that. That's like the Neptune. Anything spiritual is good. No, just because you feel you have a strong connection to someone doesn't. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons for that, right? It's like memory. Not all memory is necessarily like so-called positive or good, right? So we decide what we want to keep in the cache and what we want to release. Like, now that memory I can do without, thanks. So when we meet someone and we reiterate, right, like that memory, we're sort of saying to our own higher self, like, I'm not ready to let that timeline go. But if you are like able to part with this person and their frequency, then and rather easily, then you are in a space of saying to your higher self, I have chosen a different timeline. And this doesn't do it for me. And this isn't my standard, So yeah, I feel like there's a theme of abandonment here. And I mean, someone who is not there for themselves, right? Like they can't be there for you. And yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I feel like I'll pull one more card, what's this? This person not powerful enough to step away from something that they know is, they're in the matrix. They're in the matrix. This is a general video. It may hurt at first, but then it will liberate you if it's the truth. Truth being clarity, right, is light. So we will want to know ultimately, right? Like we would want to know if I feel the issue here is some of you may feel like this person really is coming back or they want to, or but if you really can see it and really know it and accept that this is where they're at and it's not, that's the thing here. Return it down the back of the throat chakra. That's really the thing that we're talking about here is you checking out of that lifetime and saying, that's my choice. I check out because it was never my standard to begin with. Does that make sense? Like you were following a template of a past life energy, but you weren't the point is you were supposed to step out, right? This wasn't supposed to work. And that's why I'm saying it's a blessing if it didn't. Yeah, it'll irritate some demons. So sometimes when you're like realizing and having clarity and then all of a sudden you switch and you're like, that's it, I'm upset. Like, why can't those are those demons that are not actually yours, like it's theirs. And maybe in a past life you took them on. Maybe in a past life you were a third party. Maybe in a past life, you lived that quiet life behind this person and another person. And I mean, that's never going to be enlightenment, never going to be true liberation of your soul, right? Because it's not truth. It's entanglement with a demonic frequency of fear. Why this person holds on to fear to the extent where they cannot be with you if they truly love you, right? To be with you in the light. They have fear they have demons in their life still holding them captive. So, if you were with that person in past life, it's kind of like you took on secondhand demonic energy. In a way, you weren't with someone who was really happy. And so you were trying in some way to sort of, and we see it from a spiritual perspective, to help them. Okay. Like you felt like you could kind of be this person's savior. But this is about you realizing that that's not your role and that's not your role. And that's where it takes us maybe back to that other stack. Let's go to the last body. Okay. It's not ever your role to be someone's even placeholder for their void. Like this person feels guilty with themselves for not choosing true love and transcendence. They feel that. And that's where we say the energy has to go somewhere until it doesn't have an outlet like that it did at a certain point in the past. And then they will check out of that hotel too. And that way you don't have to meet up in that hotel because why you need to be there. Right? This is a very important message, possibly when it comes to a past life energy, that you have to be able to see and really overlay onto this energy you're feeling with this person in this lifetime because it's coming from somewhere. That's the thing about 8th house energy and where we're at right now right now Mercury is at 29 degrees more or less of Scorpio. There's always something underneath the surface and it's never just here I am 2023 this guy's pissing me off. There's always something also that's going to be reflected for you, that's reflected between you and you. So who are you playing the role of and why? That's I think what really is the question. Maybe this person returns and, oh, hey, where are you at? But I think that your answers are in your actions. And I'm hearing Lucio Ball. Your answers are in how high you hold yourself in regard, when it comes to return it to sender, the relationship you want to have with someone on this planet. What kind of experience do you want to have? In a past life, maybe you were selected. Maybe you were even this person's concubine. Maybe you were, in some ways it's all relative, right? Wow. It's I'm one of the king's 12 brides. Maybe that was relatively, see, that's the programmed memory. So when you meet this person, you pick up, you can't destroy energy, right? You pick off where you left off. You will feel that. But if you peel that away, you'll see where that originates from. And is that your true source template? That's why we're going back to the origin through karma and karmic experiences, what you really want. Also for yourself and others. Sometimes we think, no, I want this person to be happy though. I want them to get through their karma with their other person. That's not what you want. You're not here for their karma. You're here for you. And you can help this person by being your fullest authentic self and stepping away from them. A lot of people have trouble doing such breakaways. Thus the whole point of karma is really hard. So yeah. If you see what angle you're coming from, though, in a particular dynamic with someone, the easier it is. That's why astrology is really helpful, because then you can see what's triggering me in this relationship with this person. Why do I feel like I can't let go? All right, let's get into 5. Stack 6? Stack 6. Something about Disneyland. All right, stack 6. If you want a private, alchemy.com. Thank you, Melissa, for your super chat. I did see that up there. Thank you so much for your super chat. Stack 6. The double. Re di spade. Okay. This person could be a dentist. This person, kind of like the second stack. Kind of like, they got this crazy side. Oh, the King of Swords again. I hope this isn't his alias. This person, I get like really astute intellectual, cunning mathematician, intimidating. I'm hearing arch nemesis rival. I don't know what's with that nose picky thing, but 5 of Swords. Picky. He's picky, maybe. So maybe he has like a side to him. Some of you I'm hearing same sex, same gender. Now, 8 of Swords. Let's get a little bit more here. They could be a Leo. This person is very successful, most likely. Honestly, no matter what they do, they're kind of obsessive. They could be very interested in finances, stocks, trading, bonds. They could be a financier. They're very good at something they do. Let's say so-called good. They have an algorithm down packed. And they do very well with whatever that is over there, but they're not emotionally available at times, is what I'm hearing. Sometimes maybe they open, yeah. So let's get a little bit more. Let me know if this is resonating by hitting the like button. 2 of Cups. It also helps this reading get around to further viewers. Thank you guys for playing your part in that. It is karmic. 7 of Wands. Yeah, because I mean, if you hit the like button, the way YouTube works is it literally sees how many likes we're getting, and the higher the likes, they'll post us to further potential viewers. So you could be the one like that helps connect this to someone who it could really help. So yeah, thanks for playing. Always, whatever part you do play. Of course, that's not the only way to engage in this quantum field of assisting others as well, and sort of connecting to their higher self. But yeah, thanks for just being here. And also, it's cool to see the likes. I won't lie, it's cool. It's cool as a content creator to feel that you guys also get something from this enough to the point where you want to hit the like button. So this person really likes you, but let me say this. I feel like they are not qualified right now to be in a relationship with you according to your spirit guides. This person here with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers on the outlier of all of this, like this person is very, right now they're in this energy of being very kind of selfish. This is what I'm picking up. It doesn't have to be the case. Maybe you're at different points with this person, but they kind of become... What? Who's that? Return to sender. They become... Isaac, can you stop pumping him, doll? Return it to sender. So they become the center of the relationship. They start to become the whole relationship. They're kind of like a drama king. I feel like you kind of start to feel you're invisible in this type of relationship. Oh, is that you, Jade? Hi, Boober. What? Aww. Like you're starting to feel like, I mean, then what am I? Who am I? Like it's a little bit like his drama becomes everyone else's drama. Like he has a very he's almost like his energy field is kind of it's like it's a bit of like a portal, and whenever you're around this person, it's like they're overshadowing and they're overpowering your energy, and it's really ultimately their shadow Leo, their shadow solar plexus energy. It's like the overcompensation of that, because I feel this yeah, like they got a huge ego, this person. I mean, they want to kind of be very like extra good at something so that they feel like more comfortable with the rest of where their life is at. They're emotionally completely they're incapable of having vulnerable relationships. Give me a second, guys. You want a treaty, Jade? Oh, yummy for Jade! Yay! And Isaac, you want? Uh-huh. He's kind of like a snob. I hear that. Like, do you know what the centrifugal force means? Okay. Do you know what the momentum of the apple means? I don't know. This guy, he likes to debate and conversate, and I feel like you you're just like random, honestly, around him. You feel like he's kind of like overpowering. The Four of Pentacles. Not like he's overpowering, but like he's or she or they, however, but they're kind of like not uh receptive. They're too much in the shadow yang, too busy telling you about, maybe they're talking too much too, just literally. I mean, yeah. They're very in a bit insensitive, callous and brash, a bit wanting to prove themselves, like this is what this means, a bit defensive, a bit insecure. So but they've built this callous up over time. It's not because of you. There's like this, they don't really have meaning. I'm sorry, guys, but like meaning for their life outside of whatever this is that they're doing, this financial thing. It's like they feel that's their only feat. They're kind of imbalanced. It's like when someone gets a gold star for calculating something amazing, and then it's like they just keep rolling. It's like a trine. They're depending a little bit too much on a stellium or a trine that's in their chart. It's like they're using one muscle a little bit too much, and it's like their relationship sector is hurting because of that. And if they're not with you, they're not with nobody. You kind of feel like they cannot I'm sorry to say those people, but when you meet someone who and maybe it's you, maybe it's me sometimes, but no, like they're not it's like you feel it's like big baby energy. Like they need to like brag. Something like that. They need to like be the one talking, and like they need to like feel relevant. It's exhausting, this. Some of you feel you can't connect intimately to this person. How many of you know who this is or what this is? He's a little bit like hyper tense and hyperactive, even for some. Like he's not comfortable. You feel he's not in an energy of being in the flow, like wanting to just see where it goes. Like he's wound up and he's kind of not emotionally available. Like you started to realize that this person, they're kind of like always maybe they're even some bit cynical. You started to feel like he's kind of even judging you, and like you're not feeling very turned on romantically. Let's see here what's going on further. This person doesn't know, like So there was some experience he had very, very young. It was a relationship, and he ever since then, like, he just froze in time. He just completely shut down, like, making progress. Like, it feels very, what is it, right brain? What is the word? Like, so-called masculine side of the brain. Like, he just shut down and he didn't want to try that anymore. He just became extreme. It's like he's trying to, like, he is like a tactic of survival. Like, he doesn't want to deal with emotional stuff anymore. That's it. Like, he already tried that and it wasn't successful in the first time, so he doesn't want to try it again. He doesn't want to go back there. Like, he's very sensitive, actually. Taking everything very seriously and as an indicator of who he is. And so he didn't have, like, true, confidence, I feel, in the early upbringing years, and he's trying to feel that he's really someone here in this world, and he wants to be maybe a bro, finance bro with the devil and the king of swords, and he's very, like, he's pushing any other type of relationship away. He's turning into maybe even, like, a bit of, like, an egomaniac, or like a workhorse, and he's very closed-minded. He doesn't wanna hear that he has some kind of thing that he needs to work on. Now, some of you, he's even playing some little mind games here and there, my god. And then he's holding you in this position, though, of, like, general empress energy. Like, he's not rude enough to the point where you would wanna, like, leave him. Been light, let's clear the energy. He's not ready for you. I just keep hearing that. He wants to be, but in a far, far off land. He feels he is not that person anywhere close, and it's so exhausting to him to even have to be whoever this is. And then on top of that, he has to be this emotionally receptive, grounded. It's like, guys, like, please don't use this against this person, but they really, they look to certain people in this world and they think, how does this person do what they do? Like, they are lost. Return it to sender. Let's clear it. Like, he doesn't know how people are satisfied. They live these happy emotional lives. He doesn't feel balanced. He feels, like, really confused at how this whole love and work thing, maybe he's got a lot of earth in his chart and he's, like, feeling complicated. He doesn't know if he needs to see the women as the enemy. God, I'm hearing that. He's, like, going too strategic, too literal, too logical. Maybe he's watching some bro videos. I don't know. There's something he's depending on, relying on just a little too much. And it's weird because it's like, for instance, he's reading one article. It says, nah, bro, gotta do you, focus on your work. It's like, you gotta glow up, bro. It's like, so he's like, okay, I gotta glow up. And then it's like, so he's completely, like, he's taking it a little extreme. Like, he's not at all, like, wanting to be open at all. Do you see the energy? Like, it's extreme. Like, he's taking advice maybe from someone. Like, I don't see suave. I don't see, I hope it makes sense. He's insecure. I'm hearing, how do you pitch a tent? How do you pitch a tent, bro? I don't know. It's like he's always, like, he's not confident. He wants to go talk to someone else about this, like, before he does it. He's insecure. And this is what happens. Like, he never lived that life where he had to be in a state where he didn't know what was going on. He just had to try. So this person's afraid of failing. So he's just walking so slowly up this mountain, range, and this is not even about the emotional side. It's more about what's going on over here with the devil and the king of swords. Like, you're like, why isn't he being receptive? It's like, because he is, like, out of balance with the king of swords and the devil. Like, that's just not happiness, and that's not realistic, and that's just, like, being in an ultra competitive toxic masculine industry even. And it's like, he is, like, busy right now fighting off some of his own demons. And so it's like, return it his own, like, he's having, like, a one up on himself. He's in that energy of argumentation. He's not available. He's not ready for confronting like vulnerable things. And so, but this is his way of surviving right now. Return it on the back. How many of you know what this is about? If you do, can you type 10 more blocks to go? It's like I feel he's trying to survive in the Matrix. I feel like he's running and he's really trying to like really like outrun all these other broskies like in the Matrix. And it's like that is not going to be his survival though. Like if we look at where he's at, like yet again, please don't use this against this person, but they're really, really needing a lifeline with the Ultra Dice. They're just driving themselves like into the gravel. Some of you is like, that's it. I want to be like the president. It's like he's got too many, like really, really like too high of expectation, but it's not his dream, you know? It's what he thinks he needs a formula to be happy in this life. But him as like a broski archetype, not as who he is personally. Like he feels he doesn't ultimately have he doesn't have respect for who he really is. We're all not like he or she. We are like our own energy. I like that quote. You know? So it's like he has his own special recipe to his happiness, but he never returned it to sender. Let's clear down the right side body in the sacral root, down the left side body. He never really explored that. So he's kind of like in this frigid, scared energy of even teetering outside. Like he just, feels like he has to be the best at whatever this is over here. And it's like, that's honestly, he's not listening to the red flags. He keeps staking them into the ground and just return. Just let's clear it, guys. Let's clear on the crown. This person is like going over the edge with the death card and the five of swords. And this is nasty. It's maybe even something with the legal stuff. Like he's getting like, this is South Node, but he won't give it up. He won't admit it. He's getting into some kind of legal troubles. It's like his ego is completely wound up. He never wants he never wants to let this down. He never wants to admit. So anyways, his health is affected as well. So he's feeling like he's losing time. It's an uphill battle, and it's because it's not where he's meant to be, but he won't let go. I just hear it again. So anyways, nice. Where I'll be the last bro standing. No, be the last bro standing. He's like maybe even a bit like he's really, guys, like maybe developing some kind of he's working too hard. I mean, this person, his mind is, it's like when you're working so hard, your mind is actually not focused. Like you're thinking too hard that you're not able to think. I'm hearing Macy's. So yeah, guys, I hope that helps. Return it. What else? I see this person having a stellium in their birth chart, probably intercepted houses, and probably a grand trine, or at least some trines that would allow him to survive off of the devil and the king of swords for as long as he has. I mean, most people would not resort to that. I mean, this is like honestly torture. It's like masochism. Yeah. Maybe he's got a lot of earth, but he needs like help. He needs to tap out, but it's like he's scared to tell it. He's scared to admit it because it's like he's afraid of like learning how to swim. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. He maybe has like barely any water in his chart as well, maybe quite literally. It's like you always calling him up. Yeah, I'm still good. What's up? It's like he's trying to hold his name, above the others. He's too much in that ego confrontation competition energy. Gotta make this quota. I'm not available. It's like that's not life. I hear it like that. He's in competition with like I'm hearing Scarlett Johansson. Okay. Anyways. I'm hearing twin. Okay, whatever. So let's move into the next read. Stack 7. This person's very studious. I'm seeing a big capital G. I'm hearing something about Georgetown or something with a G. It's Georgetown University, I'm hearing, though. I'm seeing the logo. Okay. I'm hearing mystery. You have some overlap with this person's friend circles. You know they're friends. You maybe still have them on social media. I'm hearing Homo erectus. It's cleared in the back. Return to center. What happened here? Who's this person? Something about cottage cheese. Interesting. 5 of Swords. Okay, this kind of gives me that one stack where you guys met at that party and you were drunk and all that, and you need to clear the cord. Something about I'm hearing Jedi. I'm seeing someone teasing someone here. You guys met somewhere where there, yes, very similar to that stack. The party atmosphere. Return it. I'm hearing maybe it was like you guys were hanging out with A-listers. I'm hearing something about cocaine. I'm not sure now. Take it as you will. It was a pool party for some. You were getting wet and wild. You were letting loose. Wet t-shirt contest. And then he bust in like Shamu. And you guys kind of made some eye contact, and you felt like you had the right fairy to take him out of all that over there that's happening over there. Return it, clear throat chakra. Is there a third party? You were at a party for sure. You were at a party for sure. I'm seeing a little monkey, like the ones that steal stuff from what does it mean? Like, what's the word? When you know they have a little circle of like some kind of, they have the little the monkeys that steal stuff out of like, yeah, the visitors' pockets. I don't know how to describe it right now. Okay, 9 of Cups, return it. Like tired as fuck right now. I don't know. Something about this energy is just really intense. This Mercury at 29 degrees. Anyways, but yeah, I'm hearing State Farm. I feel like you don't know anything about this person. It's like when the person is really different at the party than after the party. Like then you see them maybe at work and it's like, whoa, you're the State Farm guy. You're really different. I'm hearing that than who you were at the party. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Maybe you were at some kind of party. Anyways, he's eating curly fries. Makes me think of some cafeteria food. So maybe you know each other from school. I'm hearing, yeah, I work around the block. Okay. So, he was very shy when you saw him outside. Again, the Re di Spade. You were tan around the time that you met this person. I keep seeing those little monkeys. Anyways, the little curly tail, mischievous look. Yeah. Mischievous look and stealthy hands. All right. So, the 9 of Cups, not sure what that's about for everybody, but yeah. It was some kind of event. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a festival even. I'm hearing something about Dosha Cat. I don't know. Return it in the crown. Return it in the crown. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. Il Sole in reverse. Return it down the back of the throat chakra. 5 of Cups in reverse. I don't know what's going on here. Something, I don't know if someone is on some serious drug here. I don't know. Or was at that point, I'm seeing something about fries again. You guys were eating heavy, greasy, drunk food, and you were eating some weird hors d'oeuvres, and someone was coming around catering, and then someone was on a drug, and then it was on their lips still, it rubbed off on your lips, you were kissing, and something weird was going on there, and something about a drink, and what? And the roofie, God forbid, but Ray di Dranati. It's like you guys like went into this alternate reality together. You went into this alternate world. You were in Alice in Wonderland, and you were arguing about who was really Alice between the two of you. Maybe you were flirting. It's like, no, I'm Alice. Oh, then I wonder who you are. Well, mirroring, yeah. So, anyways, now what's going on? Yeah, you guys were in like a world of mirrors. You were definitely on some kind of drug, I think. But anyway, 6 of Swords. You were at a party. You were teasing each other. I'm seeing, what's his name? I'm seeing Drake. Yeah. I'm hearing La Familia. Then I see, I am hearing something about Fetty Wap. Then it's like, next thing you know, like, let's return it. It could be a metaphor. I don't know. La Luna. I'm hearing Dreezy, Young Dreezy, Il Carro, La Luna, Temperance in reverse. So then I'm hearing you tripping to Diva Stony. Yeah, King of Wands, like you were sitting in the club or someone has night vision. I don't know even what does that mean. Like he's wearing some glasses. He has night vision. It's like some kind of glasses you can see through in the dark. It like glows everything up. I'm not sure. Never ever heard of that. Very interesting. The 2 of Swords, yeah. He's wearing goggles in the club. Not sure. So now the 3 of Wands, but like we say, like, yeah, so maybe. Anyways. You were like flirting. Why are you sitting over there like a wallflower? He was definitely like on something. Anyways, whoa. He was like hobbling. Anyways, I'm here in Trey Song. I don't know what in the celebrity VIP what's going on here, but yeah, so God forbid I'm hearing something about rape. Let's clear it. So, someone's dancing. Could be a pole dancer. 3 of Swords. The world. 8 of Swords. Someone dressed like with this long flowing skirt. 8 of Wands. The Forza. The Devil. Yeah, it could be a dirty dancing event. Some kind of like maybe possibly strip club or something like that. And then I see hors d'oeuvres being passed around again. I'm hearing June-ish. I'm hearing Dole. It's a banana. So now, what else? I mean, how different are we talking from that one stack? Was it? Let's clear it. I'm seeing Crest toothpaste and a toothbrush. And then I see a lobby and hotel. Could be that one read. Anyways, 9 of Swords, Regina di Danari. Yeah, then I think it was your idea. You were like, hey, like, do you want to like hook up? Something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Pisces. I don't quite understand that blatancy, but yeah, and I don't drink. But the 8 of I don't do, yeah. Mirren, how long will it take? I'm hearing that. I'm hearing it'll be over by tomorrow. Wow. I'm hearing Chaotica. What in the Robotica? Telemarketer, Bay. I mean, you guys were just, I don't know, maybe you're acting cool or whatever. Acting like it's no biggie if we kind of like hitchy a ride together after this. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys were flirting, but You don't want to make a big deal. How many of us are still awake, by the way? All right. My nose is itching like 5 of Wands. Right there on the note. Yeah, someone was dressed in like some kind of like, maybe they were dressed like a belly dancer or like some kind of, they were dressed like Cleopatra or something. I see Cleopatra's outfit, like the way that Whitney Houston was dressed in her I Run to You, that music video. I think that's the music video. Or will you run away? That song. I think that's it. Or maybe it was like that music video where she was on the tarmac with him. What was that? Taken by the Wind? What's that fucking movie? I don't know. You're gonna know. I'm too sleepy right now. Yeah. Maybe you were literally like almost conking out at this event. You're yo, can you give me like a cup of that? Yeah, you're super drunk. So, anyways, I'm hearing fanny pack. Where's my fanny pack? 3 of Swords. All right. Will always love you. Ooh, yeah, that song. That's the one. We hit a few elevator buttons, but yeah, that was the right floor. It's like you getting off of this floor with this person. I don't know. I'm hearing, so you Jewish? It's like, I don't know how last minute and how, I don't know. This is sounding very like, very hookup-ish. So now, maybe when you were wearing fully like costumes, you didn't see each other. You're wearing masks, like you couldn't even see each other. I mean, you were both acting like it didn't matter. Like I just want to hook up, like blah blah. Hair like that, God, I personally cannot relate to that. I don't know why that matters, but I'm hearing damn. Other people in the elevator looking at you. They thought you were like looking like very like high tech. I don't know, man. What? Maybe it's your glasses. I see like laser glasses. They got, you see through the dark with them again. It's shooting like, yeah, some kind of laser beams. Like someone was seeing you and they thought you looked very like intergalactic or something, and like, whoa, look at these guys, what are they doing, something like this. They were asking you where you're going, where did you come from, where did you go, where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe. It's like they wanted to know where you come from. You just got off some party bus. But yeah, you something about fries and Beyonce. Then I see that you were like telling them, oh, we just going to a party. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, you were talking to me a little small talk in the elevator. Okay. Now, could be like in a casino, 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing he's my cousin. It's like you're making some jokes in there. Like someone was maybe making a joke like, oh, you're all gonna get it on or something, and then you're like, no, he's my cousin. Then I don't know, everybody was, I guess, maybe laughing. Maybe you don't remember this night, like maybe this is yeah, maybe this is the first time you have the account. You don't have pictures, you don't have video, you just have Alchemy and you pick a card. Yes, this is what happened. Okay. Damn, that's what happened. Shoot. Anyway, so I don't know how you got to your you got to your room somehow. Key in the door. Mirror. Damn, it's dark in here. You guys are fumbling down this hallway. The lights in the hallway a little bit like not working. 7 of Swords. Anyways, but yeah, you're going off together, and then what else? I'm hearing the name Derek. Oh Lord. Well, Regina di Coppe. Yeah, so then you're like, you want to be at my place or yours? I see like Dua Lipa's face right there. I don't know. I'm hearing Elliot. Maybe you guys making silly jokes. Jesus. I see you tan, super tan. Holiday. Dun dun dun, celebrate. L'Imperator. Maybe it was your cousin, and then people were making jokes like they thought you guys were going arm in arm. I don't know. Maybe you didn't notice, but you seem pretty close to each other. Okay. So yeah, they thought maybe you guys were, Yeah, gonna get it on. And then you're like, no, he's my cousin. Anyways, l'imperatore. Regina. Then I see like someone was mistaking someone for somebody else. It's like, no, like, no, I meant her. Anyways, okay, so l'imperatore, Regina di Coppe. Yeah, so I swear I see Dua Lipa's face right there. Maybe you look like her, someone looks like her, or maybe they're returned on the back, something like of a message there, but you know that music video where she was like in the hallway in that hotel? Maybe that song has a message for someone because I'm kind of seeing that. Anyways, the fact that we're seeing that and then I see her face is just bringing me to that music video right there. In particular, I haven't seen that music video for some time. Two of Cups here, La Luna, Fante di Bastoni in reverse, returned. Yeah, some of you, you went to their hotel. Some of you with the number 2. Okay, so now what? I see something about a pool. Is it really over? I'm seeing a chocolate chip cookie. Maybe you were eating all of the snacks, which are not free in the hotel room. I don't know. Maybe they're like, I see Chips Ahoy stuff. Like, yeah. Wow, what's this? It's like you're eating this random bullseye drunk snacks. I don't know. Yes, la babeza. So okay, you started to wind down. Now, what's this about? Someone, I'm gonna say it for the both of you. Like, someone was acting super cheesy. They had a rose in their mouth and they were crawling over the bed. I don't know. There's just something going on. They could have left by the morning, just saying, okay, maybe that's that stack with Derek. That stack. So now, is it over? I am hearing like profanities. I'm hearing like, but then I see like suddenly they're not there. I don't know. Maybe you were dreaming or something. Now, Re di Coppe, Ace of Cups. Guys, some of you were making out at the school dance. Maybe it was 2 teachers. And then yeah, someone here is maybe even like a substitute teacher. I don't know. I didn't know that the substitute teacher. Okay, so they attend those events, but yeah, maybe they had I don't know, like some kind of chancellor event. Whatever, Lord. The La Torre. You're in some kind of high skyrise building. So is it over or what? You are going to see this person after at another event when you're sober. I'm hearing, oh shit. I saw her. Someone here, yeah, someone here is going to tell someone, I see snow falling. 8 of Cups. What do I do? Like, I got a ton of like things I got to explain. I hear that. Some of you literally don't remember. I see something about kisses all over someone's face and neck or something. They have like lipstick everywhere. So, someone here is 16 years old. We just burped straight into the sure SM7, whatever it's called. Okay. 76 or something. Lestele. Yeah, you're going to see them at like another event. It's like a little bit like, I don't know why it's embarrassing, but maybe you didn't really like have full closure. And then it's like you see each other and it's like, oh, I hear, oh shit. Return it, like clear throat chakra. It's like, oh, I didn't even like say like just married. It's like you went to Vegas kind of thing. 2 of Cups, and then you got married, and then you just like left Vegas like separately on different. You went to different states after. It's a little awkward, yeah. It's like you have a child you don't know. Oh my god! It's like you married someone. You don't even remember that. It's like, so you may have somewhere on your record that you're married. You may not even know it. 3 of Wands. It's like, I don't know what I signed. I'm hearing that. Anyhow, has that kind of thing to it. I'm seeing a receipt. I am hearing, God forbid for some, I'm hearing that someone's married. So that might correspond with that other read. Someone here, you're a news anchor. Let's get into the next. Was it O or whatever? I mean, I feel like this is really coinciding with that other stack. Could be someone else's perspective. Could be confirmation. All right, let's get here. You had flown into I'm here in Tampa, Florida. Ace of Cups, Re di Coppe, and the Re di Bastoni. This person, they may plan to hit you up if they're in town again, but I don't think that they really. I'll be very honest. They don't see a long term, and they don't. I mean, they don't have enough even recollection, love and light. I feel like they were on a. They don't really see you. They don't know. I mean, they don't. They don't. Maybe they don't even remember, guys. I'll be very, very honest. Like they don't know. Interesting. Where is that? Myanmar? Sounds like Manama, Bahrain. Right? Anyways. Yeah, so I don't know. I think that this is a cord you gotta cut more than really anything. I think that return it. It's not gonna serve you. It feels like kind of a combination even of the last stack. Yeah, I feel like you'll realize this is not where my Empress energy is at. It's like when he's in town. It's like he's a soldier or something. Like whenever he's in town and feeling lonely, you know? Like, yeah, something like that. So I don't see him handing you the Empress upright. I feel like he kind of will take Empress in reverse if you're willing. So, and I don't think that that's really. I mean, that's not really the receipt that either one of you really actually signed on. Like he is maybe regretting it, you're regretting it a bit, because it wasn't really free will actually. Oh, I don't know what that's about. Like on either end, maybe you were both under the influence and you're realizing that it's not the value that you're placing on it. It's sort of this illusion and it's this memory, but it's not maybe so-called practical, or it's not you can't place this energy even. So that's very similar to the second stack. It sounds like you in the second stack. Was it the second stack? The Cabo stack. Like I'm seeing a spider here. Yeah. It's like there was a third party who was kind of bringing you into this person's energy, but it was not in a good way. This was definitely a shadow energy, I feel. You guys met in the shadow. That's what I'm hearing. So it wasn't from love, it wasn't from light, it was like some weird warlock even. I'm hearing that, who was preying on. Yeah, it's because this energy is not your twin flame. I hear it like that. So maybe you need to hear that is this my twin flame? Fuck, this is not your twin flame. No, if this is your twin flame, twin doesn't exist. Thailand. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say Bangkok, Thailand. So yeah, I feel like this person is they're more here to receive, and you're here to give a little bit. It's a little bit of an imbalanced karmic relationship dynamic. I keep seeing chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, I'm hearing heaven could do without you. You are making comments even to this person that were not comments. I'm seeing jewelry on the table. You're not really in love with this person, but it's you're curious, but it's not even curious. It's hooked. You got you have a cord attachment, and it's because you guys were under the influence, I feel. So, and it wasn't coming from and maybe you felt like you were too young, under the influence, in a very vulnerable energy. And I feel like you look back and it's some of you just need to do major clearing. What is it, Isaac? You need to make sure that you're also giving yourself the chance to clear this energy. But if you keep, let's say, entertaining, maybe you keep meeting people like this person, and it's like you're meeting them because you haven't gotten over this other person. But it's like, it's not that you're getting over them, it's that you are detaching from that like free will energy that was not present in that dynamic. How do we say return it in that lifetime? This is another past life energy. So yeah, you have to realize like you want to have free will. So it's more like the lesson. Let's get into the stack 8. Last stack, 7 of Swords, Il Sole in reverse, Fonde di Bastoni upright, La Luna in reverse. Someone has children here. If you didn't know that, they do, and you don't know. Okay, I'm hearing it's like a solid. They have kids. Yep. Someone here possibly is Latino or Latina or Latine. They have kids. I'm seeing for sure. Like I'm seeing Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, insignia, logo. I'm hearing that song, Let's Talk About Love. Don't know who sings that, but some of you know their kids and they don't have table manners is what I'm hearing. Some of you got into an argument with their kids, or their kids so-called don't like you, you feel, or you return it. Yeah, something going on with their kids. Or someone here, maybe someone isn't I see a bit of like this aggressive energy. I don't know what's something going on. Maybe the child is incarcerated even, don't know. Or the father is not looking after the kids or in the way that he should, or there's something sketchy going on there. Someone here, it's like the father is not tending to the children in the way that he should, or they're in cahoots even. Maybe it's like a gang thing where I'm return it on the back. Gang going up. Like I see something, maybe it's a legal thing. It's between the dad and the son. One person in particular, 2 of Swords. I'm hearing Demarquee. Let's clear it. It's a little bit like that read where he got sent off and the one with the jail. Maybe it's his son who got sent off to jail in this case. Mirror in bridge. The devil. Someone's an engineer. Let's return it. Clear a throw. Shava Temperanza and the devil. There's some drama with someone's family. Their child. Something. I feel like he maybe got sent to like. He was taken to jail for some of you. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, someone's like, they're like wanted for some. Return it. Down the left side of the body, up in the crown, down the root chakra. This person is not like available in a public way, like socially, like they're not really like available. They are kind of in hiding. Like I almost see there's some public embarrassment. Maybe they're famous now for maybe what their son has done, or see them kind of hiding. Maybe they're even doing something illegal. It's like the family business or something. Seeing something about jewelry. I'm hearing John. I'm hearing Johnson and Johnson. Something sketch. Some of you also don't really resonate with this person's beliefs, possibly when it comes to things such as the vaccine and the so-called vaccine and politics or other things in life. Or maybe their family's involved in that and it's like 3 of Wands, like oh man. So I don't know who this is. I mean, is it that, yeah, let's just see. Guys, you don't have to argue. We have more treats. Jade, share, please. Don't be a bully doll. 3 of Cups, or try to hide the treats. Yeah, someone here is like, they have some reputation in the public eye, and I feel like that's a long-standing issue for this family. Like, some of you, these family members have to operate in hiding. I'm hearing sleuth, Sleuth. What does this mean? Like stealthy? They have to operate in hiding or something, or they don't want to come out in public, kind of thing. I'm seeing some lizards here. 3 of something weird going on, like in the public eye with this family. I keep hearing Johnson and Johnson. Maybe they're doing something super sketchy, and like something about a raid. Oh, detective? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Even like someone who was like very well versed in something, right? Like he was a history sleuth. Is that how they could say? Yeah, someone here is like sketchy. I feel like someone here, they're drinking tea. And yeah, like some of you, they own some farm. Something is maybe even like it is being investigated, something going on. Well, what's going on? Let's see. Something about a sketchy place. Like they live somewhere very sketchy that you have to have the hazard lights on. It's kind of dangerous to get there. I'm kind of getting a scene from a mafia movie that we watched while I was studying in Sicily, and this was, yeah, some years ago. I was just studying um Italian, because I was co-majoring in Italian, and so anyways, I did study abroad there. We were watching all these movies, and yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but it was really sad, that movie. And so one of those scenes was, yeah, like this family, like it was so hard. They had all these gates. You had to bypass all these gates to get to this like little like town, even. I don't know. Something about this family, like they're well known even like in the town, or like, but something is sketchy, like people don't want to visit their house or something, they don't want to go there. It's kind of like giving me that one read. Remember it was a Virgo reading or something? I don't know if Mimi you remember. It was, or anybody else. But that read with the Virgo, I'm smelling gas from a car. I feel like this is somewhere like not in the US for some reason. I feel this is somewhere, could be Europe, could be Italy, could be the Middle East somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't know for everybody, but yeah. Something is like weird, like to get there, like they have all these weird like red tape. Almost like an Area 66 or whatever it's called. Area 54. Routes. It's like confusing to get there, and that's on purpose. Like all these winding roads, all these like, yeah, trap doors. I mean, I don't know. Something is strange. They have like a fake little hut on the outskirt of this town, and it's like, yeah, I see them with a flashlight whenever return center, whenever somebody wants to like bypass or trespass, it's like this is a whole big thing, and fingerprints and all of this. And so it's a little bit like awkward. So we're on the extraterrestrialisms. Return it. What in the Pleiadian? You're in Pleiadian. Maybe your guides didn't want you interacting with this person. They're too sketchy. It's too weird. It's too nocturnal. It's too much. I'm hearing something about Plano, Texas. Like they don't want your reputation wound up here. Maybe there's literally something. Well, they don't want your reputation involved, but maybe like whoever this is, it does have a bit of like, I'm hearing like you're not allowed to know what's going on like in our family. It's like, ew. Something like that. Like it's not like your vibe. some of you will be involved in something related to this, but not now is what I'm hearing. I don't think you can suspect anything of what that might be. I think that spirit wants you like kind of not in the know about that. Like I feel like some of you feel something maybe is like still relevant to this timeline, but you're not sure what. And it's like you don't know how you're involved, but you are. And it's like, what is this about? Kind of thing, you know? La Forza, Nine of Swords. Maybe you feel like you throat chakra. Like you feel like you need to like kind of like even maybe investigate something here or speak out about this. I'm here in Havana. Makes me think of Cuba. Makes me think of cigars. Two of Wands. Maybe amongst other things. It's like, this is too sketchy. Like, I feel something going on weird. Like, yeah. So, no, but I feel like I just keep hearing that, yes, you will be involved. This is not over. You're, like, gonna be possibly involved. Yeah. Even not now, Spirit's saying. You have more information than you think is what I hear, actually. So, but not that you need to investigate that. I know that may make it hard now. It's like, well, shit. What's going on? That's it. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole. Like, I feel like Spirit is purposely like making this kind of confusing right now. But deep in your subconscious, you have the answer to this. And the answer to this so-called dilemma, it's like maybe this person even created some fake little issue and they ran off because of that. Like, can't talk, like, my luggage is too filled. It's like, oh, I can help you. I have like a way to like organize it. It's like he didn't want your answers. Yeah. So maybe you had like even an answer for this person, but then something was it's like they gave you a fake reason they had to go. That's what I'm getting. For instance, like kind of situation. 10 of Wands. For example, like it felt maybe that way to you and you just felt like there was something. Now, I feel like Spirit is acknowledging that you do have some kind of intuition about this right now. Like you are feeling something is there, but you're not. I'm hearing Dawson's Creek. You're not. I'm hearing. Does anybody like understand what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you're alone in this. It's like, help me, spirit guides. Help me, spirit. Like, return it in the throat chakra. Where is like this cute dimpled man that I knew? Where was he at? What's going on? Like, why is he just disappearing and acting strange? Even like, you just want an answer. I feel like you're kind of, I'm hearing Klein. This person just went off the grid even. I mean, this was just too strange. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. And I feel like you still feel something here. Like, even after all of this, you're like, there's something here. Some of you, there's something buried on this property. Just return it. It's like they don't want you to be there or something. You didn't feel welcome. That's what I get. He didn't want you in his room, in his house. It's like, you're too weird. Okay? You're getting weird. I heard that. Like, you started to get paranoid. Like, what could you possibly be doing that you don't even like? It's just too strange. Like, maybe you guys were dating and then he never wanted to tell his family about you or something. Maybe his family's very wealthy or whatever. Regina di Bastoni, but I feel like they have a weird cult energy going on there. Something really weird. Like, you can't it's like as if everything's being filmed or something, or like taped, and they have their own script and you're not allowed to like improvise. Like, you didn't feel welcomed. Oh my god, this thing is chipping again. Lord. Did my nails the other day. It's like no one was listening to you. Like at the dinner table, like everyone it was just you did not feel welcome. Like everyone had their own, like they didn't want anyone to come into their pack. I'm hearing that. They were kind of like ignoring you, like God forbid, as if you're some kind of undesirable or something. This is so awkward. But there's something sketchy. They don't want you to be involved. I see a spider. They don't want you to be involved because they don't want people to, it's like the mafia guys. They don't want they don't want people to know their secrets of their family, something like that. So they're kind of defensive. I see them defending something about the territory or the land. Just let's clear it down the back. What is this family hiding? I'm hearing corroborated. Something about roadways, pathways. Something about Morocco. Like I'm sure we could get into it, but basically, I mean, in a simple way, like they're doing something weird with the roadways. Like this is not just like any family. I'm hearing it like that. It's like they're like deeply involved. It's got a little bit of like, yeah, we're involved with like, but this is sketchy. It's not like, wow, really like I'm hearing Adam Sandler. It's not like an Adam Sandler romantic movie. Like, I don't know what that means. Return to the center of the throat chakra. Return it. It's like not like, wow, let's clear it again. His family's paranoid even about you. Let's clear it again. They must be up to something really sketchy. It's like anyone who's like coming into the family or whatever, they don't like this. They don't want new people in the family. I'm hearing that. I thought that said Madeira, like Spain. So, and I see a bag of chips here, so Spain. Anyways, it's like they don't want they have something. I'm seeing like a vase here. Hey, stop that. Isaac, and you too. Stop that. You're Isaac, leave him alone. This is too much. Shh, shh, shh. No. I'm seeing like gargoyles on the outside of the house. This is that reading. Remember the Uber didn't want to drop you with the guy in the zoot suit? Mm-hmm. He only wanted to walk and talk with you like light-handedly outside of the mansion. I'm hearing that. Yeah. It's like, why can't we go in? Well, this is awkward. Yeah. Obviously awkward too. Like he knows it. Like he knows that it's rude. Like traditionally rude to treat you the way that he treated. Let's return to center in the sacral. So yeah, it's because his family they're covering something up for the government. Like real sketchy. It's like on their property. Mm-hmm. Let me rent Fort Worth, London. 40 acres worth. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know. Fort Worth. Well, I can't attend to our relationship until they cut me loose, my family. It's like he has some weird obligation to some kind of creepy protocol that his family is invested in. I just don't even know anymore. I mean, what is it related to? Could we just get a little bit more? It's a property. It's something about the earth there. It's weird. It's like there are security cameras everywhere. It's like, I mean, what are they protecting? I mean, we're in diamonds, rubies. No, you must not say anything. Rush off. It's like he wanted you to escape or something. Like, act like you would never saw anything. Like, act like you never saw what you saw. It's like, what did you see? I mean, come with me, my love, to the sea. The sea of... So he just shut the music off immediately. Hurry. The brigade is en route. You must be on your way now. It's like he wanted to like get you out of the house. I just keep hearing that. Something with the Navy, the Army, military, I don't know. The men in suits will be arriving. We can't have you at the punishment zone. What? They don't want you to know about whatever it is, basically, but yeah. I just don't even know. Yeah. Something to do with the government and the military. They're doing something about it's like a punishment zone. Don't know. Just let's wear it. I don't know. Bye. Okay, bye. Yeah, nice like knowing you, like dating you, whatever. You're weird. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing something about Tehran. He was super weird the way he walked you off of the property and just like the little lights turned off and flickered, return it to sender. You feel like it's a whole conspiracy. Like you're just like you are like so, you believe there's a whole sketch. Yeah, like with whatever this is. Oh, this nail polish is just coming off. Wow. You're convinced that there's way more this than what meets the eye. Something about seafood. Something about yeah. So the soils. It could be like the actual like earth there. Something about the actual earth. I mean, is it that they think that they're just too cool or something? Six of Swords. Some of you, they're filming something on the property, something, someone's a movie director. I don't know. I see something about coffee beans. What's going on with the trolls? Okay. Let's clear it in the back. I'm hearing something about a concert. And I see something, God forbid, about an ambulance. Like, he doesn't want you to know that, like, the ambulance goes to that place or something, like, where he is. This is, like, very, very... Like, this is not something that I feel you would ever know. I mean, there's no way that you could know this. It's, like, top secret. But it may not be. I'm seeing a... It's not. It's like... It's not. I hear that. This is something I feel that is hidden from the government even. But, well, who's the government? Something is going on that plot of land. Is it like a racist thing? Maybe it's like an energy thing, like basically. But in like 3D terms, I don't know. I think it's everybody. They turn everybody around. Who wouldn't they turn around? Is there someone they wouldn't turn? See the tower? It's like some kind of like zone. It's like a practice zone or something. Or yeah, I'm hearing something, God forbid, about missiles. 8 of Swords. It's something weird, like a testing site for some kind of like... But I don't know. I get that it's not like known. It's not like, I don't know. It's like he's involved in this. I'm hearing Rufus. Refuse package. It's like they're super awkward. They also reject any kind of mail. They don't want like any mailman coming to the plantation site. The plants and the crops. This is just weird. Okay, return it. This is weird. Guys, like, for some of you, there's something going on here. Yeah. They're, like, holding someone here. It could be, like, even, like, a hostage or something, God forbid. Like, I feel like maybe there's an offshoot branch of the government that I don't feel it's mainstream government. I feel this is some offshoot branch commune society, I hear it like that, who is managing their I'm hearing free war zone rights on this person's property. I don't know what that even means. But there's something that this is like a little section. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.